Hey, welcome to the Daily Paycheck. It's John from ProCraps here on Casino Gaming TV. This is our second show of the day. Actually, it's like, I think I'm going close to right after I went the last one. So level set a couple things. One is, if you're new to the show, I'm working this show called Daily Paycheck where I'm trying to take a bankroll starting at $10,000, marching it up to $100,000, 10% at a time. Small win goals, rinse and repeat every single day. That's the idea. It's an exercise in very extreme discipline. And I want to prove that I can do it, number one. It's more of a thing to keep me honest. And also to show you how that works. And also how freaking hard it is to make 10% every single day. It's really, really hard. And to that end, the second goal of our show here is to vet strategies that work more often than not to win you 10% pretty easily. So I'm doing them for a month at a time. So I'm running the 6, 7, 8 the month of August. We did 18, 19 shows so far. So I took a couple of days off last week. So I got to get a couple of makeup shows in here over the weekend. So that's what I'm doing. So we're playing 6, 7, 8. Looks like this. It's going to be a $25 don't pass bet. Regardless of the point, I'm dropping $1.50 in odds. Okay. So if the 10 is the point and we roll a 7, you'd win 25 here, 75 here, $100 net. On a 5 or a 9, it would be $25 here and $100 here, 125 net. 6 or 8, same thing, 25 and 125, 150 net. Now, this week, this last 5 shows, I'm playing the right side part of this, the 6, 7, 8. The 6, 8 part of it is actually the Hawaiian Crap Shooters quarter pounder with ease. So it's $35 in the field. It's $5 each hopping 5, and it's $60 on the 6 and on the 8. Okay, and what happens here is this. This is kind of a cool strategy where basically every win gets you a quarter, which is awful nice. So let's say that the field wins, right? You lose your 2 hopping 5s, but you win $35 in the field. The hopping 5s go back, and you take a quarter back to your rack. Pretty cool. If the 6 or 8 wins, they win $70, like so. Now you lose your 5 and you lose your field, but you put your 5s back, put your field back, and you bring a quarter back to your rack. Sweet. If the 5 wins, you lose one of your 5s plus the whole field. Okay? That 5's going to win $75. So I'll pay it like this. We'll get $75, 50, 75. You would put your field back, your other 5 back, and you actually get a little bonus, $35. Okay? The idea here is this. We're going to go ahead and have this don't pass sitting here unless or until we get 3 hits. I want this in my rack because I want to go out there 86 across and play some right side play, right? Or I could just rack up the $86 once and then do it again, and I'm out of here with the paycheck and 6 rolls, right? That's a way to do this as well. You could just leave it up. But ideally, you take your odds back, you're playing with 86 across, and you're having some fun making that paycheck. The idea behind most hybrid strategies is to get out of it. You don't want to be hybrid very long. Hybrid ultimately is a bleed, and you just watch your money kind of burn, fade away, too many ties. You want to get out of that hybrid quick as you can and start playing some right side or stay dark. Leave the odds out there, pull your right side bets down, let that dark side bet come in and play you hard, right? That's another way to approach the thing. So lots of options with it, but that's it. That's our play today. Let's go here. I mentioned this on the last show. I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit and throw from the right side. So if you're with me all the time, you'll notice my screens are backwards. This is now where I'm throwing to. This was my old, this is the left side of my table. Stick left 1 is actually right kind of here, right? I was throwing from here for the last 6, 7 months. Now I'm switching sides. I'm throwing from the right side. So different toss, different everything for me. It's weird, but it is what it is. So here we go. Let's take out the last session's profits and our whole $18 that we won last time. And let's do it. Actually, it was $218, but you feel me. Here we go. Let's get our money out here. Let's drop. I need to get $300 out. It's going to be quarters for our don't pass. There's the quarter, the 100 of that. This 150 is going to become the odds on that. This 125. Actually, I'm going to have to get some more some more change out of here to get the rest of the bet set. I'm going to take this other 100 and let's get 75. Let's actually get $50 in reds. Now let's have a nicely green and red Christmas tree rack until we start making money. Here we go. Let's come out. Let's move this puck out of here. Let's come out, work a little bit of an inline toss from this side. I can do whatever I want to from over here, but I find that the chopper for me from this side is really, really hard to throw. Like really hard to throw. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. We'll all week long we're going to mess around. The next month or so, let's mess around with different throw styles, and we'll see what happens. There's a 7 on the come out. All right, we're going to burn our first bet, like I always do. 4-3. 1839, where we started. 4-2-6. All right, 4-3-7. We're going to lose that. Come back out. Let's go. Here we go. It looks like a 6-5 yo. We're going to lose our second bet. We're going to be in bad shape here to get started. It looks like 6-5. Now, I don't know what to do when this happens because normally, I'm sorry, that's out of my rack. Normally, you're 3 hits and you're even. Here, we're going to be 3 hits and we'll still be down $50 as this is coming out now. So, and there's a 6-5-1. This is not starting out good for me at all. 5-1. Boy, oh boy. Let's get our lay bet out. I don't like this lay bet one bit. I don't like any of this. This is not feeling strong here. So we'll get our 5. We'll get our 8s hopped, or our 8 set. Back us back to the rack. We'll set that point at 6. Let's just stay up to 6 and the 7 for a minute. Okay. 7's not bad, right? 7 wins you $150 net, 125 and 25. We have 105 out there. So we're in okay shape on a 7. I just don't want to see a 6 and get myself picked. I want to work from backwards. Here we go. 3, 4, 7. Okay, well that's actually fine. We're gonna end up being like even after all that. Basically even. This pays 100, 25, and 25, 150. What we're gonna lose here is this. 75, 105. Our net there is $45, right? We win 150, lose 105. It's $45, and we had lost those 2 don't bets, right? Coming out. So we're down $5. In that whole sequence of events, we're down $5. Could have been a hell of a lot worse than that. I can tell you that. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. Let's go. Let's do better than that this time. Gee whiz. Here we go. Oh my God. 7, 4, 3. Jeez, Lou. We're going to do this all night. 4, 3, 7. Out of my rack that comes. Let's see here. Let's get this and this. Here we go. Oh. My gravy, 6-5. Yo. Really, John? Another quarter out of the rack. That's $100 we've lost down there since we started today. Good gravy. Come on. 5. Okay, that sucks for a lot of reasons. 3, 2, 5. We have a home run chance here on the 5, but I don't like it. Here's the 150 on the lay. Okay. We're going to still do the $35 in the field. I'm going to hop the 9s though, which is not standard, but I'm going to do it anyway. And the reason for that is if we catch a 9, we're going to get paid here and here. We'll take a double shot at it. We're still risking the same amount of money. But why not? I'm going to take $5 change for the 125 because we're going to go 60 and 60. It's 120. All right. There it goes. Boom. Let's do it. Got to make some ground back. We just lost $50 in that come out series. So let's go. Stay off the 5 for a minute. I need that quarter pounder with ease to do its deal. 5, 5, 10. All right, that's good. So that's the field winner. We're gonna, again, win 35. Oh, I don't have a nickel on there, I'm sorry. Win 35, lose 10. Replace that back, take the quarterback. Here we go. No fives. No fives. 6-5 yo, that'll work. That'll work hard. 6-5 yo. I love that. Again, net of a quarter when all said and done. How about we bang a 9 out here? Give me a 9. Come on, shooter. 6-3-9. That'd be awesome. Or a midnight. Give me a midnight. Even better. The last show we had, we rolled the midnight in here, and that helped me dominate. There's an 8. All right, that's great. We're out. Oh, I rolled that. Oh. Come on. Ah, come on, Johnny. There we go. 6, 2, 8, easy. Okay, that's a quarter. That's great. That wins $25. So what I do, odds come flying back to the rack. We're going to go, and so the 8, when the 8 wins, we net the quarter with everything out here, right? So I'm going to bring all of this back. Okay, we're going to go 75. What is it going to be across? It's going to be not 86 across. It's going to be 80 or 71 across, I guess. So $75 is enough to make that happen. We're going to go basically 66 inside minus the 5. Okay, so watch this. 75 is going to be looking like, I think this is right. 66 inside minus. All right, so that's going to be 45.51. 61, 71, like that. What I'm going to do actually is go 81, like so. So 75, 85. I'll take 4 change. Okay, we'll 81. That we've got all the numbers covered except for the 5. Let's make magic happen now. Let's just make magic happen. Here we go. I'm going to do a little bit of a, like last time, I'm going to do a the tier pressure style, which if we hit the numbers, doubles the bank up top, and then that we'd be out. 426, that's going to pay 21. All right, it's going to go to 36. So there's 35, 36, $3 change. That's one hit. Again, we're counting to something repeats or we catch 4 boxes. Did I put the 6 in? I didn't. Oh, wrong computer. 4, 2. There we go. Or maybe, was it 3? It doesn't really matter. 4 2s or 3 3s. It doesn't matter. I forget what it was, but I'm not on the hard way, so I screw it up. Who cares? Ace, deuce. Ace, deuce, 1, 2. Boy, this chopper is really hard to throw from. I was doing the inline thing on the other one. The chopper is wickedly hard from this side. Boy, I can't get them to fly like parallel. They fly crooked. Not crooked, but like angled backwards. Very hard. That was better, but they kissed. It's a yo. 6, 5. Yeah, it's not a very natural motion to do it like this. I'm not sure what Cage and the other guys who throw this shot teach, but man, from over here, it's very unnatural. 10 hard. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I rolled it with my stick. I'm sorry. That's a 10. There's a 5. Okay, it looked like an 8, but it was a 10. 5, 5. Awesome. So 15 pays 27. Okay. Again, full press. There's the 2 in vig for the $40. It's out there. Okie dokie. So we have what? The 6 got hit, the 10 got hit. Let's get one of those 2 to hit again. 426, we did it. That's awesome sauce. 4-2. That pays $42. So 25. Let's do 45 for 3. 45 for 3. Okay. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to take that and look at my rack real quick. I'm going to get a quick rack check. There's $200 in greens. Okay. That's $1,400 there. If I take these, that's $50. That's $1,450 in the rack, plus what's out here. Now, what's out here is a decent amount. If I take the 4, at least the 6 and the 10 down, there's my starting bankroll. Okay, that's $100. That's my starting bankroll. Everything else out here is we're in profit for this amount of money. Okay, we can go ahead and do a quick little reset here. We're not quite the paycheck. Didn't make enough money to get that far, but we can do this. We can reduce it down a little bit. A little bit of regression. There's my inside play. Okay. Back to the 4. Back to the 10. Our bankroll is clean now. Everything out there is profit. What I got out there right now is 96 minus 15, $81 is out there. That's our profit. We're not quite the paycheck. We need double that to be a paycheck. But no matter what happens, we're taking at least a quarter off this table. 7 rolls right now, that's a winner for us. Okay? I did that regression on purpose to get us back to square. Now, we can hit it a little bit harder. Hopefully pull this thing off. Let's go. 7. Yeah, well, it is what it is, right? Good time for a regression, I guess, right? 5, 2, 7. That wins a quarter. We'll lose our opportunity, but we did pull back, which was smart. Here we go. All right, puck is off. We now have $25 in locked profit, and we're going to run the whole thing again. That's a 5-2. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ace deuce. Boy, that doesn't happen to me very often, does it? 1, 2. I will take it happily. Booyah. Again, I really want to see in my rack more than 1,500 and be able to play for free. Give us a shot at this damn thing, huh? 3, 2, 5. All right. 3, 2. So there's the 150. And here's the, it's gonna not quite, it'll still be 165. So I'll do 35 and change coming back to me. And we'll get all of our bets set up. So field 8, 6. Cap, cap, cap. Again, I'm gonna hop them 9s. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's avoid that 5. Stay up to 5 for a few rolls and, let's make it happen. 6 hard. 6 hard. 3, 3. I rolled it. Sorry, I rolled the 5. My stick work from this side of the table it's different. It's way different. 3, 3, 6. You know how this works. That all nets a quarter after all that happens. There's the $25. $7 out. Okay. That's actually going to be a loss of it ends up being a loss of $5. It's not a big deal. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm going to take all this down. So the 5 is going to pay $125. Okay. We're losing 25, $40. We brought back that quarter, so we're net loss of $15. Not a big deal. We're still okay. Oh my God. There's our starting bankroll, 1,500. So I've got 59, I got 60 bucks in profit. This is gonna be grindo, 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 it looks like. Grindo, grindo, here we go. 4 is the point, okay. I like the 4 is the point. Did I mark that? I didn't mark the 7. That's a 3-1. Geez, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I feel like I got something wrong up in there. 6 hard, the 8, 4, 3, 3, 1. I think one of those numbers up there is wrong. It's funny. I'm like, I'm even typing with my left hand as I go up there, so everything is jacked. Sorry about that. Let's get our bets out here. 60, 60, 25. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna need to get 50 bucks in green, or reds rather. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on the 4, 100.5 in odds. Let's not have a quick 7. We need to get numbers here. We need numbers, as David says, right? Roll some numbers, Johnny. Nope, 5-2. That sucks eggs. That sucks eggs. 5-2-7 sucks because we lose 165. This is the problem with this strategy. This strategy, playing this with the EZ, I think sucks for a number of reasons. I'll just give you my breakdown right now. That wins a net of 100 bucks down there. Here's what sucks about it. If you're gonna be like this, like I'm doing right now, you're under. This isn't enough to cover your bets. To cover your bets, you gotta hammer this so hard that when you pick yourself off, you're losing 400 bucks down here, or 350 sometimes, right? So you're behind a rock and a hard place either way. I don't like the EZ as part of this. I'm doing it because I said I would, but it's not my choice. So we're basically $4 down. We worked hard to get 100 bucks up, now we're 4 bucks down. And there's nothing you can do about it, right? It just is how this thing is. So here we go. I think the way we played it the other week, where the box was always below what we had down the box was below this, was the best way to play it. It was very easy to do, but we're doing the easy this week because people wanted to see it. So here we go, 165, so $35 change. Let's do it again. Cap, cap, cap. All right. No more quick 7. 3-1-4, by the way. 3-1. We have a chance with a point of 4 to hit a lot of numbers before we see big red. So let's take the chance, right? Let's make that happen. Here we go. 6-2-8. That's good. That's a quarter. Net 25 bucks on that. I'll take it. One, 2, 3. That's good. Also nets a quarter. Okay, that's 2 of the 3 that we need. Five and a 5. There's a 10. That's our third one, and we're solid. 5, 5, 10. All righty. So the odds can come down. We got our $25 win, net win 25 bucks. All this can come back. Okay. We'll actually get ourselves set up with that same set of bets. Okay. Take all my money on my rack. We'll get it set up. Whoops. I gotta break a quarter. That sucks. 15 and 10. Here we go. Okay. So we're at, missing the nickel on my 9. So we're at 75, 81 across, minus the point, of course, right? In here, 2 blacks. So we're not quite at even, right? We're light, actually. We have $14.50 in the rack, $80 or so out there. Not quite, actually it's 76. So we're kind of bankroll neutral. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make some money. Let's get some box numbers. Nice run of box numbers, huh? Nope. Just like last time. 4-3. At least we got out of it, right? We got our money back, right? God. Super frustrating, man. I cannot get these from the right side at all. Nothing. I can't do crap today. Here we go. Bam. Quarter. We're still upside down by $25 after all that. God, that sucks. Just sucks, man. We can't get anything going. I might switch to come betting. I mean, the way I'm shooting, I might just go to come betting and take that early 7 after we get ourselves even and just freaking go from there, man. Another 7. God, John, come on. Let's not grind. Let's not grind on this session. The last session was so nice and easy. Quarter out of the rack. The hybrid grind, right? Hybrid grind. Here we go. Oh my God. I'll pay it now. There's my quarter. 6-5 yo. Jeez. I hate it when it's like this. God. Easiest strategy in the world, right? It seems so easy, right? Just get 3 hits before the 7 and then have a little bit of a right side run. It's going to work every time. It's so incredibly hard. It's so incredibly hard to get the hits you need. It really is. I hope that these sessions show you that no matter how great a strategy is, it can be nightmarishly hard to get it to work the way you need it to. Please learn that from me. Here we go. All right, let's go 60 on the 6 and 8. Catch our 5s. Do it again. Now you're in a spot where you have to get 3 and you can't roll a 9. And even now, we're upside down. So the early 7's not even good either. So this is, like I said, the nightmare of this easy at this level to win a quarter at $25 with the 150 in odds. You don't have enough to cover the 7. If you do put enough to cover the 7, that 9 pickoff, as you saw last week, can bankrupt you, which it did last week. We did get bankrupted last week because of it. So 426. I don't like this version of it at all. Net 25. Ugh. 7. Yikes. Another one. Quick 7. Look at all those quick 7s. Killers, man. They're just killers. Okay, that wins 100 and a quarter. And again, we're down. We're upside down again. Man, this is freaking ugly. Ugly. We're just going backwards 25 hours at a time here. And we have whatever that is, 165 plus 150. We have a lot in action, $215 in action, right? And you're losing 25 or you're winning like barely $75. It just seems like an awful lot for what you're getting out of it. There's a 6, 3, 3. Oops. That put a 5 in there. It should be a 3, 3. Oops. 3, 3. Okay. All right. Let's move to the 6. That makes our output a little bit lighter, though, at least, right? Okay, we need to go break 100, 75 and quarter or nickels. All right, here we go. Here we go. Five. All right, that's a good one. 4-1. Now the 5 nets you $35. When all that payments happen, $35 net. That's great. Oh my, sorry, I'm not out throwing my lay like I should be. Here we go. Yo, 6-5. That's 2. That's a quarter also. Net up a quarter. Hard 4. Okay, that's good. We're out of it. We survived the 3 required shots. 2-2. Sweet. Odds can come down nice and safe. I like that. All this comes down, and we're going to take our quarter. Don't forget, too. We're going to win our quarter. That's a black. That's a quarter. Looking good. Looking good on that run. Okay, here we go. Let's make ourselves... let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to go across? Or do I want to do come bets? I'm going to do some come bets. I think I'm going to go... for right now, the way I'm shooting, I'm going to go $10 come bets. I'm not wild about how I'm looking right now, so we're going to go 10 come and maybe single odds on these things and just kind of eke our way out of this damn thing because I'm just not throwing well enough. I don't trust what I'm seeing. It sucks. Essentially, this is going to turn into a horseman because I got a don't sitting here. But I might grab some odds. Hey, look at that. We got an aces on our come bet, so we're going to lose that. No matter what I do, man, I will pick myself off. I will find a way to pick off my bets. I always do. Let's go. I can't see what that is. Hold on. Oh, it's a 5. Look at that, 6-5. Awesome. 6-5, yo, that's a payment. That gets our money back from the last one, right? $6-5. You know me, like, we've had this talk before, but I like, to some degree, having field bets in with when I'm coming sometimes. We're not really funded well enough to do that, but I think that's kind of a neat little, not a hedge, but it's kind of a nice little, you know, I like the comeback getting paid on the way to traveling, and you get the little double hit on some of that stuff. It's nice. It goes to the 6, 5-1. So we're gonna lose our don't, which is my way. We'll take that. That will travel up. I'll do single odds on it. Hard to reach. And I will work my odds. Work my odds. Hey, we hit it. 5-1. Nice. That's awesome. That's going to pay $22 total. If I drop 3, that'll be a quarter. So there's my money. There's my 3. Very nice. And again, I'll come out with 15. I'm going to do the little come laddery kind of a thing, right? As we do it. That is our point. God. Really, John? Aces. There it is. 7. All right, we got a 5, 2, 7. Okay. Bam, 5, 2, 7. That comes back to the rack. And again, like, there's no reason to go back to the core, right? Why would I go back to having all that risk out there when I'm playing from ahead over here, right? This is all playing from ahead money. And in fact, my bankroll is even right now. I'm at bankroll neutral. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. We're gonna go with a pass line bet, and I'm gonna keep combating because my throws are shit. But yeah, look at this. We've got, if I take that to black, that's $1,400. If I take this, that's $95. That would be our $1,500, right? So we're there. We are at neutrality in the bank, which is great. I probably should be switching back to the right strategy, but maybe I will. That shooter 7'd out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to post bet this. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to go 25 on the don't. I'm going to lay it for 150 like I'm supposed to. I'm going to go, because we are playing the 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to just play craps. I promised I would never do that on the show. We're going to go back to normal. I was come betting as excess in that roll, but not as changing the strategy. So back to 150 against the 8. This is the right move to make. We're going to get 105 out there, so it's going to be 95 and change. Okay, we got our bet set. 60 here, 25 there, 35. All right, there it is. Okay. Sorry for the confusion, but I do want to be accurate. I don't want to change strats on the fly, even though it's what I should be doing. Here we go. So the way the dice are rolling, this is never what you would do, right? It just feels like I'm pissing up a rope. But it is what it is. There's a $25. But I will play the after we get even as a molly, because that's what's going to work. Molly's a great way to play anyway. Instead of just going across and praying for a home run, I'm just going to molly bet when I get my $75. If I get my $75, there's a 9, 5, 4. Okay, that's another $25. Booyah. And in fact, with $50, I could do the molly right now with $50. I don't need to get 3 hits. I can do it with 2 hits. So we can be out of this quicker if that's the target. But again, I'm trying to be consistent with how I'm playing it, getting the same number of rolls every time just to kind of prove it out. Right, there's a 325. 325 nets $35. 25, 35. Okay. There's our money for this round. Let's bring all this back. 75. There's 100. There's 150 coming back from the odds, which we don't need anymore. Okay. I'm gonna get my rack looking like it should. There's 14. There is 1,500. That's my starting bankroll. Back to even. And I've got $50, $65 in reds, plus this. Okay, the 8 comes, we lose $25. It is what it is, okay? I could absolutely place that 8 for $24 or $25, hedge it off, and win 4 on the 8. I can take this bet out of the equation completely, which isn't a bad thing to do. The 7's easier than the 8. Basically what I've got now is a place bet on the 7 instead of the 8, which is better. So I'm gonna stick with that. We're gonna come with 10 and roll it out. Okay, we start catching some 7s here. We'll win it we'll make our money that way. It's fine. It's kind of fun how this turns into the Horseman. I didn't plan for that, but it just seems like that's what it's going to do. There's a 6, 4, 10. All right, that's going to move up here to the 10. And again, I won't take odds until I get them all set. That's the Johnny style. and then I'll take progressive odds based on where they go. So if I happen to hit one of these things, yeah, I'm going to look like an idiot, but this is my way. 6, 4, 2. That says 8. That was a 4. It was a 4, 2, 6. There it is. 42. Okay, that's going to go to 6. We'll do one more. And I've got some reds left in there to throw odds on these things when they get up. We'll just decide. We'll decide where those odds go once the bets are up, and then we'll call it. 7. Okay. Well, that's why I do it. That's why the horseman works. So this will lose. This will lose. They pay the one in the middle, and you get 25 hours down here on that don't pass. All right, so what is our profit looking like now? We're at 25, 50, 75, $105 in profit. Not quite home yet. Okay, let's do it again. $617, let's type it in. Here we go. Friggin' hell, 617. Damn it, John. You're so close to it. And we lose that and have to go back out and, got to fight upstream all the time, dude. Why can't you just swim straight? Nemo, swim straight. Don't become shark bait. All those things. That's 12. All right. Another 12. Good Lord. Parlay the horn. Parlay that horn. Here we go. Oh my God, come on. There's all of our profit. We just burned all of it. God, that just sucks. I just put 25 bucks into the rack. That's terrible, right? We were at 80 bucks in profit and we just lost 50 bucks of it. God. Nothing more frustrating than giving it away, isn't it? Like, seriously, you work so hard sometimes and it just goes, piss it away. Now watch what happens. Now watch. Here comes the 6, right? We're still bankroll neutral, so I'm okay with that, right? There's 150. Let's see, there's 100 for the greens, 150 on the lay. There's the 8, there's the 5. I need to get quarters. Here we go. So frustrating. To be right there, man. Get right there and, let's go. 4, 3 and a 1. That's nice. Okie doke. 314. It feels like it's going to be a quarter in the field. That's good. Wow. Big rollout. 1, 2. Second field win, that helps a little bit. There it is. Into the rack she goes. Three, 2, 5. Good win. Okay, sweet. We got it again. We got lucky. Cross your fingers. We got lucky. $35 net win on that one. Here comes the odds. Back to the rack. Here comes all this back to the rack. And again, I'm going to reset everything to show you where the rack is. There's 4 quarters. That's $100. Here's 4 quarters. That's $100. That is our 1500 bankroll neutral. We have 100, 25, 135, 140 in profit, 143 in profit. So we aren't there yet, right? Now, this is one of those things where we're close enough for government work, right, to get it done. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hedge off that don't. I'm not going to burn a quarter for no reason at all. I'm going to do a couple of come bets up in here. If it works, it works. If not, not. Okay? I just need a bet to win, right? And that's kind of what we're saying. Just give me a bet to win, and we'll be solid. Matter of fact, I'm going to take $1, $2, and go hard 6, which I don't think you can see on the screen, but $2 on the hard 6. In case it comes hard, we win a little bit of extra juice on it, but that's it. Here we go. As I've been throwing today, I just want out of this hand. 5, 3, 8. Okay. Booyah. There's the 8. That goes up. I might pull that 6 down. I don't know. I'm not in love with that 6 bet. There's the 7. So ends up being a net neutral here. Oh, we should have been, sorry, we're coming there. So this 8 pays that. Okay. This pays that. Right? What happens there? We win $10. Out of all that, right? There's our paycheck. There's $150 exactly. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. We're still at 140. Why are we at 140? Where did I burn $10? Oh, because that's a tie. That's right. We're in the same exact spot. That son of a bitch. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it here at 141. I'm not gonna make the same mistake of going gangbusters or going, I'm sorry. Yeah, 141. I'm not going to go belly up trying to chase $9. Just not going to do it. 141 is close enough to our paycheck. We're going to call it here. I have to do it. It's the right thing to do. Just the way that this particular series has gone today, rather, not the series, but today's roll series. The first try we had today was a 5 roller. We were good. This one was work. And I'm not willing to put in any more work. That was a hard session right there to get to. I'm not gonna play with it. And like I said, I could have not done that 6 thing, right? I hedged off that 6 because I was so close. We're $10 away. If we would have picked the 6 and lost the quarter, you have to go back out at the whole thing again. This way, if we catch an earlier 7, we'd have been okay. So, it is what it is. I'm fine. I'm fine with 141. Let's mark it up. Let's go in the screen. We'll log the win and we'll call it a day. How about that? We'll just do that. Go to summary screen. We'll go to the edge. We're going to go. Today is the 3rd. Still the 3rd. This is going to be the daily paycheck casino. This was the 6, 7, 8. The last day of 6, 7, 8. We bought in for 1,500. We are out for 1641. Well, sorry, it was the bank out for 1641. And grind. Didn't like the grind today. We'll save that. And there it is. We should be right there. There's the grind. There's earlier excess. Today's 2 sessions. So that's it. Wait a minute. Were we missing one? Hold on. I feel like my earlier session didn't get in there. What happened here? Permanent press. That was our excess from earlier today. Why is the earlier session not here? Hold on a second. Let me gotta refresh this because we had a session earlier. Let me do this. Before I'll retype it in, but I feel like I messed something up. All sources, all strategies, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not in here. We somehow I screwed up. I got to put it in. This was the earlier. I mean, you saw it earlier, right? Maybe. Oh, I know what happened. Do you remember earlier? Let's do the 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. It's my fault. Buying amount was 1,500. It was from the bank. This was cash out of 1,700. We won the $200. Remember, this was easy. 4 hit twice. Put that in. If you recall, there's a bug in the program. Let's see. Why is it not showing up? There it is, right there. I see it. It's right here. Before, when I had the bad entry and I deleted it, it deleted them both. So it came out. We're at 13,455. That's the right number. So there it is. Wow. So sorry about that, everybody. So sorry about that. Let's go back to the thing and let's talk about where we are. Actually, no, let's stay here for a minute. I'm going to stay here. We are, if I do 6, 7, 8, it is, let me reload. The 6, 7, 8 is 18 and 2. Okay, this is not updating in real time, so I gotta fix that too. It's 18 and 2, which is great. Made $1,400 over the course of the month, 5%, which ain't right. That's not the right calculation. So it basically won over 20 sessions. I don't know what that is. It's not enough. It's not enough. I mean, it's got to win at least $1,000. You know, if it wins $150 20 times, that's 2,000. It should win 3,000. It won half what it was supposed to win, which is a bummer because we got picked the last week for the $1,200, right? So we kind of blew it on one day. It's been a grind. This one has been a real grind. Just is what it is, guys. I like the 6, 7, 8. I don't like this version of it. The one that we did this past week was not fun at all. I just really didn't enjoy the Hawaiian, the easy going along with it. Let me go back to the other screen here. The easy along with it, I felt like we were on the wrong side of the 7 the whole time. And that was too much of a grind. And if you're not getting the 3 hits, you're losing money because there's not enough here to cover that. I liked it better when we had $88 inside or something and we had 150 on the don't. That was better. That was a better ratio where you can make money on those throws. Here, not making the money. So anyway, I know the bet levels don't match, but to get this to match that, way too much risk. That cost us an entire paycheck last week doing that, as well as bad decision making. So I'll take the grind for what it was. We made our paycheck every day but 2. One day was completely on me, making a bad decision. So if I would have done Friday what I did today, this thing would be 19 and 1. It would have a $3,500 profit. As it is, I blew $1,200. So there it is, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.